All right. Um, this is my normal posting schedule. I totally didn't forget or anything. So I'm running this the Escalan, Nashi, and Roxy with Tatsumaki in the back line. Still forgot her name. Because why wouldn't I run just the most anti-fairy team ever? And it's like it got my favorite characters in it. It got Escanor. If I just say, it got my favorite characters in it. Merlin, Nashi's son, Nashian's nephew, Mad Lady, and Psychic in the backline. Oh man. Oh, anyways, uh, I'll just stop joking. Shitty ass jokes. Freaking in the mail that came in today, Torre from Four Nights of Apocalypse is coming to the game, which is pretty funny because what were we gonna get? Were we gonna get there was gonna be a collab that was gonna be in like 2 weeks. Well, it could still work. I don't know. I did say last time that there was like leaks for a collab, or like there is gonna be a collab coming, and I said it was either gonna be like 2 other things, and like the fourth or third option was was a collab with Origins, which was I was right. We're having a collab with Origins, but it's funny. Well, now I gotta speculate what Thora would do, which kind of sucks because she has like a lot of she has a lot to her kit in the manga, which I think they can't use in Seven Deadly Sins and in Grand Cross because she's a fairy. Yeah, she's a fairy giant, but she's more external than internal because fucking every race is kind of like separated into things. Um, Giants are more internal, so they're like self buffers and like taunters and like activating shit on themselves and affecting the land around them, affecting what already exists. While fairies are more like the magic casters affecting something. Yeah, well with King it's like he has chastity full, but he gets that from the tree of from the spirit tree, from the fairy king's forest tree, but big ass tree. I don't remember the name. I'm not gonna remember it. But he has more external effects like his fissure and whatever. So if nobody knows who Tori is, spoilers. This whole video is gonna just be spoilers. I should probably put spoilers. A lot of spoilers. Don't watch this video. I nobody's gonna watch this video. Last video got 0 views, so I'm up. So yeah, Tori. So her main her technical abilities are like she has like summons that are just the 7 deadly sins, which I think we haven't seen. What I've seen, I don't remember, but like even in Origins, she doesn't even like show all of them. She only like shows 4, which is the fox, the bear, the dragon, and the lion. I don't think I've seen the snake, and I don't think I've seen the goat or the pig. I don't remember, unless like she transforms into a snake. Her human transformation or some shit. Like Bond, like Lancelot has with his transformation, which would make sense. Would make sense if she has like a snake transformation. But though I haven't really gone through all her stuff on Origins, so I don't really know. But if it's gonna be like a copy of Origins, then it's gonna be like she's gonna have what was it? It was Fox. Oh, she had the dragon, the lion, and her ult was like, was it the fox? Was the bear? I don't remember. I don't remember what she did in Origins. I switched her out like immediately. I did not need her on my team. But yeah, so this is also, so yeah, Tori, I forgot that this is a fraud watch video. What does Saw King do? What does he do with this anti human team? So I don't even know. I'm just gonna. This video is so disjointed. We're gonna have. So I have Nashians. so that he could cancel stances on King, and then we just destroy with Roxy. I was gonna call her Madness. I was gonna call her Madness. Damn. And then Escanor is here for aura and hype moments. So yeah, that's the whole team. As well, Tazamaki in the back, because why not? Why won't we just have free dodge and basic stats? So human team go off. So yeah, back to Toria. Back to Toria because I forgot to explain this team. So she could just have like she's probably gonna, well, she's for fairies and giants, and we have King and Diane that are just that are fairy giant duo, but Diane's backline, and we just got that new Elaine, which I think that new Elaine doesn't work with giants. I don't remember. I don't have her, so I'm not gonna know. I don't have her. I haven't played with her, and nobody looks at her passive long enough, and I'm not gonna look up her passive. What's the reason? Anyways, so if Elaine works in, so it's like debuffs. I think it's either she's gonna be like a single target debuffer with weak point, or she's just gonna be like a support DPS, while with giving like fairies like really good basic stats or really good like defensive stats again that aren't no, but Elaine does pretty good defensive stuff. I think she's gonna probably be the Lancelot switch out. Like this team is like, she's just like, Elaine gives the what is it, the fairy water or whatever, that gives like basic stats and like HP increase and everything like that. So I think the Thori has to be like, she's gonna have attack related cards, not a cleanse, because I don't think you really need a cleanse. Probably give like probably give immunity to, no, because he still gets stunned with the cancel stance and then he loses immunity. If she somehow gives like, if she has a talent, if she has a talent that just doesn't heal or does nothing, it just applies buff that is the Ludicil link as a talent, then like there you go. That's like what she's gonna do. That could be like either the boar or the goat or the snake effect or whatever. I haven't seen those ones, so I don't know if they're actually real or not. But those could be those could just be her like thing. And then her attack cards are just like what would be good attack cards for her? Well, she has like a beam. Well, the lion form is like a buffer, and the more she uses it, it gets stronger. So like probably like a kind of stack thing. She has the bear would probably be her alt. And the dragon would be another card. So like the dragon would probably be an AoE flood, and the lion would be a single target pierce with like deals more damage with something, based on like fairy allies, or not fairy allies, based on like how many times the card's been used. Or like secret technique, but in reverse, based on how many the card's been used in their game. And then the alt's like her alt will be like an AoE something that buffs herself or buffs her allies. That's it for theory crafting on Thor. There is also the collab, which the leakers are saying that is ReZero, but I think it's not. Like if they're doing the collab with 7 Days Sin's Origins, they could just be like, oh, there you go. There you go. It's Origins Thor and Origins Tristan that are gonna be the collab, and then they go like, it's a collab, guys. Look, it's a collab. Like, ta-da. Because technically they leaked that it was like there's only 2 things. Like they leaked in 2 new, like they've seen 2 new things that appeared in the game sets or whatever, and it's just 2 names, which like could be like, yeah, it could be anything. But the secret names don't correlate to really anything because secret names. But if it's hard to say. We'll see. I don't know. People will start posting videos about it like tomorrow or today about Thori being in the game, because she's gonna be at it. I think there might have been a trailer and I just missed it. I just like started recording because I just noticed that I had to record. Well, what else to talk about? Well, I'm just trying to get up on, man. Ungeared is geared is ass. That's what I was saying. Not ungeared. Geared is ass to play, because holy moly, if you're not sweating your butt off, then there's no reason to play. And even then, everyone's just in this section, the platinum section, and I'm trying to get above that so that I could like get like 2 champions or whatever. I don't remember what it was, but get to the point where I could buy the SSRs that I don't have, the SSR PvP SSRs. Because hey, that's some basic stats right there. That's some box CC that I don't have. But man, there's a lot. If it's, I feel like it's gonna be Attack on Titan. I don't know. I'm hoping for Attack on Titan because that's the one collab I don't have nothing. I have nothing. All I have is this is all I got. It's just Eren. All I got is SR Eren and Levi. That's it. I don't got Mikasa. I don't got other Eren. I don't got other Levi. Like man, but nah, I'll be. Oh, man. It would be cool. We gotta figure out the hype moments in Aura. If we get LR Reinhardt, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Which would be funny if they do LR him and all it does is that he just has his effect again, or the LR is just like he just has all his effects at all the time. He has all 5 of it. He's immune to taking 1 hit. He has damage increase. He has all stats increase. He has a immunity to do debuffs. What was the 5th one? Was it only 4? I don't remember. Was it only 4? But it'd be funny if his LR is just like, yeah, he has all of them. All of them are active all the time, and they're just gray. They're not blue. Man, if they do, man, if they do that, like, yeah, all the buffs are active. Oh, they're blue, and they get reapplied every time they leave. And it's like, oh my god, dude, that's so bad. That's so bad. Going against another Escanor with that. That's like 4D. That's 4 buffs that they could just eat and get 40% more damage on their on the AOE, which is just so bad. I just hope they don't do that. What else? Well, and then another LR, which would be like a Subaru LR, which is crazy for me to say. I don't think Subaru's gonna get an LR. Oh, it was a new named. Oh yeah, there was leaks or something like that. I heard it was like it was a new named Amelia and Subaru and Beat Rice. Subaru and Beat Rice, which I think the new Amelia would be the LR and Subaru and Beat Rice would be just an SSR, and then Reinhardt would get the LR and Kidna. Well, they dropped the fairy. If they change Rem and Ram to demons, then Ram might get the LR. But I don't know, like it could work. I forget that like they also have they already have their relics. What was they already have relics? I forgot Reinhardt's relics, butt cheeks. I forgot it was just like increase pierce by 10%, 30% or something. Increase own damage. I don't remember. It's something like that. Just increase a stat every time he uses a card and maxes out at 3, which is just so bad. But I think that anyways. So yeah, what does he do? I don't even think I got like a king. I only got like 2 king fights. And I lost to one from not lost to it, but I lost the CC battle. But man, I like this is a fun team. I like it. It's fun. You know, if my Escanor gets debuffed a bunch of times or whatever, just cleanse it. The unknown team has to change their backline because holy moly, is it not helping? I don't know if is Beta actually better than Gloxinia? Not Gloxinia, than Hamster. Hamster. That's all I got. That's what his name is now. Hamster. What's his name? Metatrona? No. Harmit? No. Harmit. Hammett? Hamden? Gloxinia? Heimdall? No. The wrong one. The dude, King's friend, I forgot his name. King, the backline LR for fairies, which is like hand in hand with Beta and him, but I don't know which one's actually better. Which I think Beta is because Beta gives like she gives something else. She gives like extra stats or something like that. She does basic stats as well as attack stats, I think. So Humphreys is like is like the free to play one. But man. Unknown needs a better backline because King and Booty Fart aren't. I didn't even see the right names. Ascalon just isn't like a good backline against Ascalon. It's crazy. This was a long fight, I think, because I just didn't know what to do for most of it. But I should just combine those. But no, he was gonna like kill me next turn or something. I don't remember. Or not, I don't know. I could have just gotten ult really fast. Was the play that bad? No, because I would have moved the silver, gone on ore from that, and the combination of the bronze 2, and then both silvers turning into gold 3. I lost out in 1 orb. But I still won. Forget about it. Doesn't matter. Every time with these teams, it's like at the end of it, it's just Escalade versus Escalade, and whoever just gets the better RNG on the cards, as well as Tatsumaki being in the backline helping out with just dealing damage and stuff. What, did I press the wrong button here? I'm like, yep, okay. Tatsumaki with just if she gets 2 cards, you could just don't take a hit. Lol. But which probably doesn't matter, because if the turn that it happens on is an even turn, 3, 6, 9, no, yeah. If it's on a 3rd, then like Escalade can just eat the mobility, but that doesn't matter. I forget that Roxy. I really should have changed Roxy to Tarmian Link, because I forget that Roxy doesn't get the mobility, and it doesn't really matter because I gave it to Nashians like it's gonna work. Not Nashians. Nanashi? No, Nashians. Okay. Which doesn't really help. I think this dude's gonna close game. Yep. Damn, Tristan out here. That fool, his name, they're out of here. I forgot his name. Heimdall. Fuck. I'm closing the game. I'm closing the app. I'm closing the video. Close the video. Turn the video off. Turn the video off. That is still, there's like 10 seconds left. Man, I can't count. Let's go to the main screen. Here's that what I said.